Well, morning, Friday morning, July 25th, 2025. It's about 7, just coming up on 7 of the a.m. Uh, Usually at this hour I'd be getting off work and trying to get home and go to sleep. I said usual. Now it's not usual. I'm in the Philippines. I woke up about an hour and something ago, a little bit. And yeah, woke up ready to go face the day. That's a good thing. Have the only the one overhead here. There's more lights, but more glare also. I don't know. Anyway, I had a mission yesterday. I was going to cook here in the apartment. Yeah. Make plans, God laughs. I did finally end up eating here in the apartment something I cooked in the microwave. Shrimp on noodles and with butter and so basically butter, garlic, shrimp, peppers. Problem with the microwave doing all that is it makes the peppers tough. It makes the shrimp rubbery. It still tasted good, but yeah. Yeah, I got that set of, I bought me a set of pots and pans. Yeah. Brought them home, put them on the inductor cooker, and nothing. Well, the inductor cooker works because I put one of the one pots that I actually have that came with this place, and it actually boiled water real quick. I was quite surprised. Needless to say, I'm wondering what's up. Get to check in, and oh yeah, only certain kinds of cookware work with induction cookers. So now I have a set of pots and pans that are not useful on the induction cooker. So, yeah. So I go back to go get a different set of pots and pans. Get back over there, get me a set of pots and pans. Fairly decent one. They're in the dish rack, which I did get a dish rack. I even got one that's kind of a stir fry thing for, yeah, and it's all induction cooker. Anyway, so I get it all back here, and I finally start doing the dishes, and I want to test one and start boiling some water. Had noodles. Yeah. And it's not boiling the water now. Sometime during the day, apparently I gave it its last ghost and the induction cooker died because it won't even work with the pot that I put on there that it did boil earlier in the day. You want to hear God laugh, right? Make plans. Yeah, but that's okay. I do have the microwave. I did get to eat here, and it was good. Just not what I was exactly planning. And yeah. But that's okay. We got it up, we got it going. And yeah, I do intend on going out and getting an induction cooker now. That's that and something to dispense my 5-gallon jugs of water so I can have, oh yeah, water that I'm not trying to drown myself trying to tilt a 5-gallon bucket over to pour water out of. Let me tell you, that's a interesting process. Don't want to do that again. So needless to say, have a few other things to do today. And here's that one you were, I think, wondering about there, Dan. It's God pulled you out of the pit so you could go back in and get more people out. Never forget that. And yeah. Thing is, you actually have to have the ones that are in there want to get out. Some folks cling to this insanity, choose never to change. But on occasion, there's some that's worthy going back in there and trying to help out. I wouldn't be here except for some old jailhouse preacher at the Salvation Army. Yeah. And I feel for anybody that's, going through hell. You can change your life. Believe me, I know. But you have to want it. A lot of people just don't know what they want. Want or are willing to do the work to get to what they want. I can tell you it's worth it if you give it a go and stick to it. Choices. Everything in life is. I'm sitting here because of the hard work of a lot of choices to get things going and building toward getting here. I am grateful to have made it. And very much thankful to God for my life. I know I wouldn't be alive if I'd have stayed on Stupid Street. Anyway, this morning I am going to go down and try to get an induction cooker and the dispenser. A couple other things that rice. I have a kitchen in the Philippines, and it cannot be a proper kitchen in the Philippines unless it has a sack of rice. So I got to get rice. Because I actually like rice. I might not eat it as often as the Filipinos do, but I do like rice. And here lately, I've been eating it more often. Because it seems like they serve just about everything with rice. The only thing I haven't seen with rice that I've eaten was 2 corn dogs yesterday. Yeah. Apparently they don't serve corn dogs at a corn dog shack. And they actually had a ICAH or something like that. I don't know how you pronounce it or how you spell it, but I saw it Actually stopped and ate 2 corn dogs. And yeah, the corn dogs were actually good. There was like corn dogs with like breadcrumbs, kind of, in the batter. I don't know. It's seemed different from a regular corn dog that I'm used to, but like from Sonic. But yeah, I can remember sitting down and eating 10 of those things. Now I just ate 2, trying to not overeat over here. It's kind of hard because there's a lot of good food over here. But I think I lost some weight. I need to find a set of scales. All this walking has definitely been doing good for me. And that's a good thing. So, yay, keep walking. Keep not eating as much. Lose weight. That's a good thing. Part of me wants to try to go over to Carbon Market. Carbon. Yeah. There's some big night market here that's supposed to be a good one. I would like to go check it out. So I may or may not make it there. But yeah. Filming's kind of interesting because the one camera, the mount on it's broke. And I can't find the other one. And then I lost the 2. Yeah. So basically I have this camera and what's on the phone. I guess I could try to do something with the phone. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. Doing off of phones just isn't my normal thing. But I might have to give it a try. Make sure I leave that phone on charging so I can, if I do use it, or decide to use it, it's available. Although the phone that connects with this and does that is that little iPhone mini 12. I don't know. Walking around holding out an iPhone, waving it under everybody's nose in a marketplace couldn't possibly spell disaster there. So I don't know. We shall see how it works out. And I don't have it on a Philippines eSIM. I guess I could because it does one physical eSIM, which I got as my phone home number. And it does have a eSIM in it for Saley, which is only good for 10 days. It's about to take and go. I don't know. I might go ahead and use that one. I got a lot to think about. But again, today during the day here, I'm going to go and try to get set up for the induction cooker and try to actually get some rice. Get the rice cooker out and cook rice. Go imagine that. And then something this afternoon. Haven't figured it all out, but working toward it. Anyway, I'm actually feeling rested today. That's good. Here for the last, well, let's see, that I got here on Thursday morning, 9 days ago. So yeah, I'm finally feeling like I'm back into some sort of a rhythm. Hopefully I can keep it. uh, Basically sleep from like 10 something to like 6 and something in the morning, shortly after the sun comes up here. Yeah, they say that the morning time that the sun comes up doesn't shift a lot here. So I'm going to have to get used to that idea, because I can tell you, it goes down by about 6. So yeah, definitely a difference from, where I'm from, where it stays up, sun stays up to almost 9 o'clock because of the tilt of the earth and such. I don't know why, but all I know is it happens. I'm not going to dive into physics just to figure all of it out. But hey, there's doctors out there that got some education. A few of them that ain't complete quacks, that actually make some sense in that area. Yeah. See, I don't mind getting off into something and educating myself from ignorance to an understanding. I try to learn a bit enough to know that I don't know. And yeah, because stupidity is choosing to remain ignorant. I am stupid when it comes to quantum physics. Ain't going there. Electronics, I got an understanding of. I'm educated there. Yeah. Anyway, I hope y'all have had a wonderful day. I may or may not do a live later today from Carbone Market. I just don't know. The future is not mine to see into. The most I can do is plan as well as I can and hope something comes of it. Of course, yeah, make plans, God laughs, and gives you microwave shrimp and noodles. I did eat here. I got to cook in my house. Anyway, this is Williams Philippines. Do you, like, comment, subscribe, have all the fun stuff that you want to do with your life. Live it. So, lots of food, lots of friends, and lots of family, and more food. I'm Fish. Hey, Fish is out.